An affair can cause a devastating breakage in a relationship. Infidelity is a devastating act. Now, let me tell you what the Bible says about marriage. Marriage is a union established by God Himself. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and they'll become one flesh. The moment you start having an affair, you are not longer one flesh. You have broken the seal. Being one flesh means you are together. You are now one body. Now, let me tell you what cheating does to your partner. When you cheat on your partner and he finds out or she finds out, it's like a sharp stab. It's a pain, the kind of suffering that many may not ever be able to recover from till death. This is the kind of pain that is very difficult to consume, like to pretend as if it never happened, even when your partner must have changed for good. This is a tough situation, a painful one that can make someone start having this mental issue sometimes. It's not everybody that can manage pain. It's not everybody that know how to walk around pain. Cheating is a well-planned arrangement. Cheating is a well-planned conspiracy. Do you know why I said that? You cannot tell me that because you had a serious argument with your husband, or because you are having right now, like you are having a serious argument with your husband, that was why you went to sleep with your boss in the office, or because you want a promotion as a woman, that's why you start sleeping with your boss in the office. Of course, your husband does not follow you to your office, to your working place. It doesn't make sense. Or because you're having serious, financial crisis. That's why you start sleeping with your manager. For the men, they can come up with the excuse of like, my wife nags so much. My wife talks too much. I cannot stay under the same roof with her. I'm tired of her complaints. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. That was why I went out to hang out with my friends. I met some girls and I did what I did. You don't have any excuse to justify the fact that you cheated. Just tell yourself that you are a cheat. That is your surname. Write it on your head. Let's just know that is who you are. So do you mean to tell me that if your wife gets mad at you like 50 times in a year, you will have an affair with like 50 women? Do you mean to tell me that whenever your wife starts nagging, if it's like 20 times in a year, then you have an affair with 20 women? Some people will even use the excuse of making their business grow, promoting their business, try to partner with other people, like those that are already top chart in their business line. They use that as an excuse, as a yardstick to kind of cheat. You don't have an excuse to cheat. Because as a normal human being, we all have conscience. We all have feelings. Before you went to cheat, you had a discussion with this person. You had a proper arrangement of where to meet. And before you started becoming physical, did you not think about your husband? Did you not think about your wife in the process? Before you guys became physical with each other, were you not still aware that this is not your husband or this is not your wife? Cheating is a decision. If you want to be faithful in your marriage, it's a decision. If you want to cheat, it's a decision. You have made a decision to cheat. So the day you get caught, don't say it's the devil's work. There is no devil in this game. There is no devil in this act. In fact, I wish I knew the devil's address. I would have gone to advise him to start slapping you guys, to start dealing with you. Because you are the devil. And your surname is Cheat. The day you get caught, you start saying different things. If it's not the devil's work, you were tipsy. You don't have any good excuse to cheat. Do you know what cheating does? Cheating can kill. It can, it will create a serious injury in your heart. Like I said before, the kind of pain that so many will never recover from till they die. So why make anybody go through that? Why make your wife or husband go through that kind of pain? Why lust or desire what does not belong to you? Why lust after another man or woman when they are not the person you're married to? Why not make your wife look like that person you always admire? Or make your husband look like that person you always admire? That made you have this sense of admiration towards them. Your spouse can be that way if you guys can talk. There's no justification for cheating. And the pain that comes with it is terrible. It's devastating. Friends, think about this. When you cheat, you do not only sin against God. You have sinned against your wife. You have sinned against your husband. And even when you change, it will be difficult for your wife or your husband to ever trust you again. You have lost that respect forever. You have lost that trust forever. How can they start building trust all over again? Because you cheated once and it can happen again. Whatever triggered you to do that the first time can make you do it even as many times as you want, because it is a decision. You had an option, but you decided to cheat. You had an option to walk away, but you decided, so you can still do it again. Cheating is wrong. Cheating is terrible. Cheating is devastating. Do not commit this act. It is wrong. It is bad. It is terrible. This is one of the greatest pain one can experience in a relationship. Please, don't do this.